Hello class 12th. Today's topic is oogenesis. As you have seen in case of the spermatogenesis, 4 sperms are being produced from one primary spermatocyte. But in case of female, one primary oocyte is giving rise to only one ovum. The second difference is the process of spermatogenesis starts after the puberty, that is after the age of 15 to 16 when the testosterone formation takes place. But in case of the female, this process of oogenesis starts from the fetal stage only. The complete mitosis and meiosis takes place in spermatogenesis, while incomplete meiosis takes place in case of oogenesis. The number of the polar bodies formed in case of oogenesis is 3, while there is no formation of polar bodies in case of the spermatogenesis. Then, in case of the spermatogenesis, the meiosis is not being arrested at the prophase 1 stage, while in case of the oogenesis, the meiosis is being arrested at prophase 1 stage and will complete only after the puberty when the process of the ovulation takes place. So the development of the egg or the ova starts from the fetal stage only when the child or the daughter is inside the womb of the mother, and the process completes only after the fertilization. So during the process of oogenesis at the fetal stage, the formation of the, as you can see in the diagram also, during the fetus stage, the formation of the cells will take place, or the follicle cells will take place, which later on will form the oogonia. These cells, having the germinal epithelial cells, will go for the meiosis and mitosis both. During the mitosis stage, large number of these oogonia is being formed, and all the oogonia, whatever be the number is formed, that is fixed and will grow into the ovum in between the menarche and the menopause stage. These oogonium will form the gametes by the process of meiosis. The oogonium goes for the growth and differentiate into the primary oocytes, which will have the prophase 1 stage of the meiosis and will get arrested there only. Then the fetus is born, or the baby is born, daughter is born, and the development takes place during the puberty stage, where the two ovaries in the abdominal regions will be the place for the development of the primary follicles and primary oocytes. These primary oocytes now will divide by the process of the meiosis 1 and will form two cells. One will be smaller than the another one. The one which is bigger, that will form the secondary oocyte, and the smaller one will form the first polar body. The secondary oocyte will go for the process of ovulation, and arrested metaphase 1 stage of the meiosis 2 will take place in case of secondary oocyte. During the process of fertilization, the complete meiosis takes place and it will convert into ooted or the ovum. While the polar bodies also go for division, two polar bodies are being formed. After the secondary oocyte goes for the second meiosis, another polar body is being formed. The function of these polar body is still not known, although the increased amount of cytoplasm in the ova helps in the nourishment of the ovum or the ooted.